Hey, what's up guys? If you have ever seen one of those media offline error messages, there is a good chance that there is a disconnection amongst clips somewhere in the system. So let's start with the diagnosis, and then we're going to discuss how to resolve this type of issue when it happens. One of the most common causes for this type of error is when we move video files on our local machine to a different location or folder. So in our example here, we have 5 videos that are in the downloads folder. If we were to move them to the documents folder instead, this, as you can see, is going to cause the error to happen right away, because at this point our system doesn't understand where to go to find these videos. Another common cause is when we change the video files names on our local machine. So for video 5 right here, if we were to change the name to something like V5, this will also cause the error message to pop up, because at this point our system doesn't know which video to look up within that folder. Another common cause is when we completely delete or remove the video file itself from the local machine. This will also cause the error to appear, or if we were to, let's say, manually unlink the clip. So for video 5 right here, if we were to go to the source clip in the media pool, right click, and in the menu select unlink selected clips, this will also result in the error message. And lastly, if we were to remove the source clip from the media pool, this will cause the error message to happen as well. Okay guys, so now that we've gone through the possible reasons why we see this type of error, now let's look at how to tackle them, how to resolve these issues when they arise. So one of the fastest ways to fix this type of error is to actually fix it at the source. As we saw earlier, when we move video files from one folder to another, this is going to result in the media offline error. So if we were to go to the documents folder and move our videos to the downloads folder, back to the downloads folder where they originally were, then this is going to fix the error right away. Or when we change the video file names to something that the system doesn't know, then this will also cause the error to happen. So if we were to go back to that video file and change the name back to what it was before so that it matches what is right now in the system, then this is going to fix the error. Lastly, if we were to remove the video file from the system, then we actually have to fix this at the source. So let's go back to the downloads folder and bring that video back. Then this is going to make that error go away. Another thing we can do here is to take advantage of the Relink Media tool in DaVinci Resolve. So as we saw earlier, when we move video files from one location to another, this will throw the media offline error. But at this point, on top of media pool, you will see this Relink Media icon turning red. So if we were to click that, then this pop-up window is going to allow us to basically redirect the system to a different folder. So you can click the locate button, or you can use disk search if you are not really sure where that folder is. However, this can be a little bit more time consuming because it's going to search everywhere on your local machine. So unless you have the time and patience, we're not going to do that. Let's just click the locate button. Then this is going to now ask us to point it to a different folder. So let's click documents, and then we're going to hit open. This, as you can see, is going to make everything go back to normal. We can also use something called replace selected clip. So one of the things we did earlier was to rename the video file. And when we do that, we also get the media offline error. So at this point, one thing we can do is to right click the source clip in the media pool, and then in the menu select replace selected clip. And then we're going to, within that folder, point to this same video, but now with a new name. And then this is going to fix the error right away. Now, one of the most commonly used solutions that's favored by many editors is to use relink selected clip. So let's move our videos once again from the downloads folder to the documents folder. And we know we're going to get an error. And when that happens, let's right click one of the source clips and in the menu select relink selected clips. And then we're going to point it to the new folder where the video is. and that is going to fix this error right away. Or we can do this with multiple clips. So let's select all of them and then right click in the menu, select relink selected clips, point them to the new folder, then this will bring all the videos back. Another thing I want to mention here is that if we were to manually unlink a source clip, so let's go to a source clip and then right click in the menu, select unlink selected clip, and then we're going to get the media offline error. And then if we were to right click the source clip again and then select relink selected clip and then repoint it back to its original folder, then this will just bring that video back right away. Now, one last thing I want to mention here is that if we change the video file name and use this same solution, unfortunately, it won't work. It's actually going to now ask us to search for the video. Even if we do ask it to search for it, we won't get a match because there is no matching file name. So in cases like this, we will have to resort back to the previous method, which is to use replace selected clip, and that will help address this issue. Another solution that is very similar to relink selected clips is change source folder. So when we move our video files to a different location, we get the error. And if we were to select one or multiple source clips and then right click in the menu, we can select change source folder instead. So now a pop-up window is going to appear and it's going to ask us where this new folder is going to be. So let's hit browse and then we're going to point it to documents where they are right now. And then this, as you can see, is going to tell the system to search for these files with matching names in this new folder instead, and that is going to bring all these videos back. Lastly, when we remove a source clip from the media pool, this is also going to result in an error saying that we now have a missing clip in the timeline. So when that happens, what we need to do is to go to the source folder where this video is, and then we're going to drag that video simply drag that video back into the media pool, and that will make this error go away. So this is technically called conforming. It's a little bit different than relinking clips. However, the idea is the same. We're just simply trying to reestablish connection. So this is it, guys. I hope this helps. And as always, I will see you next time.